Yo, week 1 of the EBA, I think it's called. Just joined a random ass draft league and playing some Pokemons. So our team, as you can see on the screen. The win condition is Specs Dragapult. We're playing against Stefan. Good luck to him. He has some scary Pokemon. That's him, if you couldn't tell. Good luck. So he pretty much brings exactly what I thought he would. No Hydreigon, though, is really good for me, because that means Dragapult Specs Shadow Ball can just be able to tear through a majority of his Pokemon. That being said, he did bring the Espeon, which means I can't just lead off with Primeape like I wanted to. But I'm kind of comfortable leading off with the Believer and just getting my screens up. But we'll see how that works. We could also just lead Dragapult and U-turn, but I'm not trying to be weak to like a random Scarf set. Pheasantipity is not a bad lead from him, by the way. So I could, honestly, Monkey Ball's not the worst leader, but I'm just going to play it safe and lead off with Dragapult, potentially get my screens up. Or not Dragapult, this guy. So let me think about this. The worst case scenario is a Goldengo lead. But I don't think he'll lead Goldengo when I have Moltres plus Dragapult plus anything else. So we're going to go like this. Let's get it. Good luck to my opponent. No Hydreigon can make this very doable too. Volcanion could be a little bit annoying, but I don't see it being the end of the world if I can dodge a burn or two. So let's go and give this a try. I have Thunderbolt on my Dragapult as well to be able to deal with Volcanion. Good luck. Turn the volume up a little bit. Here's off with Certain, which is the Pheasantipity. Okay. Now this is kind of fine. Does this thing learn Toxic Spikes? I actually don't know, because that could be really annoying. It does not learn Toxic Spikes. Okay. What I'm gonna do here, I can scout for like a poison move or something. You could just click regular Toxic, honestly. I don't want to go into you because you're probably my terror for this game. I'm gonna go for a turn 1 Light Screen potentially. But I don't want to get my screens up too early, so we can hard switch turn 1. He might also U-turn. I think U-turn's not a bad option from him, so I'm just gonna go for a Light Screen and see what happens. Play rough, okay. And we get the dodge. So that's really good. We got to scout for Choice Band now. We can go hard into Amon-Ra. I don't really want to get poisoned, but I have Roost in case it happens. He can also just U-turn here. U-turn's not a bad option, but I want to get the Flame Body, so I'm going to go hard Amon-Ra. So we scout, we get it right. He has Play Rough too, which is kind of interesting. He's Toxic Chain if I had to guess. And he goes for P-Jet, that's fine. A poison here would be nice. No poisons from anything, which is kind of interesting. I have the Flame Body active, plus I can Roost. I'm comfortable clicking U-turn here just to scout how fast this thing is. The poison jumps in, so he is faster. Okay. A Flame Body, like I said, would be awesome. But we don't get it, and when U-turn out. We could have Roosted first, but it's actually not the end of the world. And now I can get a free switch into whatever I want, which is kind of the whole point of all this. So here I'm going to go into Jacoby, and I think I'm going to rip the Terra Poison just to make sure this thing can't really do anything against me. So here we can Terra Poison, plus his best switch into this thing. He doesn't really have a switch into Electric move outside of the Motor Drive guy. So I'm going to Terra Poison here, and I'm just going to go for a Fire Punch. A Burn here would be really nice. This will also prevent him from pretty much touching me all game. Obviously, I can't Terrasilize Monkey Ball anymore, but considering the fact he has Espeon, it's actually not the worst thing ever. So we get our Terra out. And he does click U-turn, okay. I think I Fire Punch, which would be optimal, because if you go into the Electivire, I want to be able to burn it potentially, and I don't want to give it Motor Drive. If I had Coil here, this would be awesome, but... we could see Espeon come in too. I still have Light Screen up too. Cannonball, what is this? This is probably the Electivire. It's actually the Volcanion, interestingly enough. So we got a Fire Punch off, does nothing. We'll see if you're leftovers. Obviously I don't want this dude getting burned. I could go into Han, which actually I think is my best play. Because I just want to be able to Wish Pass if I need to. So we're going to go hard into the Clefable here. I don't think that he can really do much. He does double. If this is Pheasantipity coming back in, it could be annoying, but we have gotten our Terra off. Jumnol, is this... Oh, Great Tusk. Okay, that's fine. So I switch out. I gotta watch out for like a really offensive set. That was also a good double from him, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna Han. I pressure with Moonblast here, which is good. I'm gonna go for... I could just Wish. I'm gonna Wish could be good because it can cover for the switch and I can protect if I need to. I can also just throw off a raw Moonblast to try to get to the chip. Yeah, I'm going to Moonblast here. I just want chip on this thing. He does switch. Good. If this is Espeon, I get the call right too. Digger Gold, that's Goldango. Yes. If we get a special attack drop here would be really nice. Don't get it. I'm not going to protect because I don't want him clicking Nasty Plot. I could go hard Believer, but I don't want to take a Make It Rain. I don't really have a switch into this guy, but Amon-Ra I know is faster than anything, and I think I live any hit. So I'm going to go into Amon-Ra here and potentially get a Roost off. I just have to scout for Power Gem, which he probably has. And if he plots, that's fine. I can still win this 1v1. Go to Amon-Ra here. Click Shadow Ball. I should live this because of the light screen. Beautiful. No Spidef drop also is really nice. He could click Power Gem here, which is my big concern. But I know I'm faster, and if you're Scarf, then you can't kill me. So I'm gonna U-turn here, scouting for the Power Gem. He does switch, which means I get a free U-turn out on whatever I want. I should be clicking Roost at some point, but it goes back into the Great Tusk, which is really good. Oh, it goes into this thing, which is actually really good. So we get a free U-turn. I do need to Roost up with that thing. He might be bluffing Scarf too, so I just have to be careful with that. Here, I'm going to go into Han again, and I'm going to click Wish. My light screen is gone, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we're going to go ahead and just click Wish here, get it up. If you switch into Espeon, that's also really good. Just click Steam Eruption. This should do a little bit. Did a lot. He does get the burn. And actually, I'm kind of cool with that burn, because that means we can't get Toxic Chain. So we get our Wish off. Is that Specs? I don't know. But I do die to another one because of the burn. Actually, no, I don't. However, I don't want to stay in on the Steam Eruption, and I don't really have a switch into it outside of the thing that wins me the game. So here... I could go... I don't want to get burned. Monkey Ball's probably not the worst switch in. I'm going to go Believer here, because I know if I take a hit, I'll be able to heal it back up with Wish. But first, I think I'm... Oh, this is rough. Yeah, I'm going to take more Burn Chip if I protect. So I'm going to go hard into Believer here and try to get my screen up. So if he clicks Steam Eruption again, it gets the burn, that's fine. I just get my life screen back up, and then I can live more of those. Steam Eruption comes out again, that's fine. That does look like Specs damage, but I could be. He gets another burn. Like I said, I don't care because these are special attackers, and that's why I'm playing it like this. So I get my whole damage, I get back up to a lot of HP. Burn is going to be a little bit annoying because I will take residual, but I'm just going to click light screen again. Let's see what happens. He does switch. I could see this being Goldango, which would be kind of scary because he can click Make It Rain. Certain. This is his Pheasantipity again. I'm not going to click Reflect yet because I need this thing healthy enough to switch into the Cannonball again with a Wish boost. Good Poison Jab. Either way, I'm really comfortable going hard into you. Don't really think this Pheasantipity can touch me. I just don't want everything getting chipped too much because Moltres is low and what's called Clefable's low, so I gotta be careful. There is the U-turn. Now, if Volcanion comes back in, I always Thunder Punch because I need chip on it to win with Pult. But we'll see what happens. Goes into Jumnol. Is this Espeon or is this? It's Great Tusk. Oh, Great Tusk can't touch me. What is he doing? I'm just gonna click Grass Knot here. Beautiful. I'm so fine with that. He can set up all he wants. I'm getting my free damage. How much does this do? Does a shit ton. Nice. That's really good. Grass Knot again. Click Supercell Slam. I did not expect that. I live it though because I'm the GOAT. And I get my kill. Nice. So Tusk goes down. I mean, if I set up rocks, they don't go away. Supercell Slam is not what I expected, but okay. He also didn't bring Lycan Rock, which was another mon I was really afraid of. That's actually a good trade. Because now Tusk is down, I'm not too worried about the bulk up win, so. Cannonball could be annoying, but I'm just going to Thunder Punch it if it comes in. thinking about it. Goes into Sazihio, which is Electivire. Okay. I don't think this thing can click bulk up. I could burn it too with Amon-Ra if I get the switch right, but I think Amon-Ra is helpful for Gold Dango, so I'm not going to just sack that mon. I could go hard Monkey Ball. That's actually not the worst play ever. I kind of like that. Because if he just clicks bulk up though, then I go Han. The question is, do I think he's going to set up here? And the answer is probably not. He might just go for the kill with Wild Charge. I'm comfortable going to Believer either way. Because I need to keep a light screen, but I also want to reflect for this thing if it clicks bulk up. And I can also Drain and Kiss if I need to. He does go for bulk up. Like I said, this isn't the end of the world because I have the Clefable, and I can wish up a thing in the back, but I'm just going to click Reflect here and then Drain and Kiss. Because he needs to effectively get to +3 to have a boost, because Reflect doubles defenses in single battles. So I click Reflect. He could bulk up again, but I'm just going to click Dark Pulse. It's not a big deal. I gotta be careful, because as long... Yeah, he switches. Okay, perfect. Switch there is really nice. He's afraid of what I can do, so I get a free Reflect up as he goes Gold Dango. And if Light Screen ends here, that's even better. Actually, I'd rather Reflect stay up, but... Or Light Screen stay up, but if it ends, that's not the end of the world. Take some Burn Chip. I'm gonna click Dark Pulse here, because I want Chip on this guy. I also want to find out your item. I have 2 turns of screen. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna Dark Pulse. Does Squid make rain? Does this kill? It does not. Beautiful. I will die to burn. Special attack drop is really nice, and Dark Pulse will do a little bit. Does a lot. Nice. And now if he's choiced, he can't kill my Pult, and I have 1 turn of Light Screen. I want to go into Pult and get a kill, but I think I'm going to play this a little bit more optimally, because I have 1 turn of Light Screen. I'm going to go into Amon-Ra and Roost. Because I think Roost is just the best play here. I don't know if you can click Power Gem, but if you do, I don't think I die to it because I lose Flying type here. He switched out perfect. That's huge. That's a big switch for me. He's back into the Volcanion, and I have 1 turn of Light Screen left after this. Or this is the last turn of Light Screen, actually. So I have to start getting Chip on this guy, or it's going to be really hard to win. And I might have to sack something, but I'm winning the sack war right now because he has no Tusk. Monkey Ball, what does Monkey Ball do here? Monkey Ball really isn't that good. I'm gonna sack Monkey Ball here. And then I'm gonna go back into Kobe to try to live a Steam Eruption. But if he Specs, this could be really bad. Although Specs doesn't kill Dragon Ball very easily, plus I can wish it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Monkey Ball. His win condition might be Scarf Espeon, so I just have to keep that in mind too. I gotta keep my dudes healthy. There's a Steam Eruption, like I said. Does over half. This is pretty much just a sacrifice. I'm gonna click Rage Fist just for fun. If this does Chip, it's fine. I actually get Chip off, which is nice. I think Drain Punch did do a little bit more, but I'll take the Rage Fist. That should be enough damage. Is he clicks Flame Charge? Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna try to... This is not Choice Specs, which is actually kind of good. So I'm gonna Drain Punch. Flamethrower is a kill. I don't know if this thing can kill Dragapult. But if Dragapult comes in and gets a kill with Draco, I should be in a winning position. The problem is I don't know... Your +1 speed, I don't want to get burned. I could go into Han and just click Wish and then pass it. I could Wish pass to Dragapult too, but that doesn't do anything for me. Here's what I'm going to do. You're probably Boots. I'm going to go into this and click Wish, yeah. I should live any 1 hit. And if he Flame Charges again, I'm not too worried because I can still win with Pult in the back. Here I Wish. I shouldn't die to anything. This move doesn't miss, apparently. I live, which is nice. Now, my question is, does he Flame Charge here? And I think he does. Either way, I'm going to hard... Can I hard switch into that thing? He still has Espeon with Fez. I need to keep... I can't put... I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go hard Jacoby. If I lose the game to this play, it's fine. I can still definitely win with Pult in the back. Because I have Chip on the Volcanion now, which is good. And if I live the Steam Eruption, I should just win too. Assuming he goes for Steam Eruption and not Flame Charge. I might live this. Nice. And I get the heal. Huge. Huge live. Reflect is gone. That doesn't matter against this thing, obviously. And now I can throw off a free Thunder Punch, but I am worried about the Electivire coming in and having Terra Ice and winning the game. I'm going to scout for that. I'm going to sack off Han here. If you flame charge again, I don't really care, right? Okay, I call the switch right on the Thunder Punch, which is really good. If this is Electivire. XSE. Is this... okay, that's actually really good. So I get the sacrifice for free here. I do have to figure out what you're locked into now. Clef will go down here. Now, Espeon is the last hurdle I have to get through to win this game, and I think Pult can just get through it unless it's really bulky. So we're going to go into Amon-Ra here to try to get some chip, and I think we can win this. The problem is, I have the Shadow Ball endgame pretty much set up. I just have to watch out for a Scarf. So my play here is to always click Hurricane, because I need to cover for the Volcanion coming in. I can do this, man. I just gotta be very careful with how I position on this Espeon, and if I can confuse it, that'd be nice. Psychic Noise comes out, so he's not... I can't Roost, but that's okay. I don't think he's Scarf, then. Hurricane does connect. Okay, that should be game. Confusion, bang. Alright, game over. Eject button. Okay, game's over. I think I auto-win now. Unless Electivire learns Agility, then it might be rough. Let me check. It does not learn Agility. In fact, the only way to boost its speed is to hit it with an electric move. Therefore, that is what I'm not going to be doing. If I get Chip on Electivire, I should just auto-win too. I can't click Roost. This thing's a huge threat. I am just going to go for Chip on it, though. Connect the Hurricane, that's nice. That should be range of Shadow Ball. A Confusion again is nice. I don't even care if I get hacks. I need to play my out. A Confusion hit here would be game winning for me, though, to be fair. Or a dodge. He gets... Okay, he hits the move, it's fine. All's good in the world. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because everything is chipped, and Dragon Ball can come in and start clicking Spec Shadow Ball, but I have to be careful for the Electivire. So I'm going to go Pult Shiesty here. Let me check his HPs. Fez is the only mon that can realistically live it, but I have an answer for that. So we're just going to click Shadow Ball and see what happens. So that's one kill. Now he should go immediately into Electivire to prevent anything else from dying. Oh, is Electivire chipped? I don't know. Goes Fez, that's so fun. Now, I have to call whether he's going to U-turn or not. Because if he U-turns, I can probably lose. I think this is a 50-50. Because I don't know what HP the Electivire is at, but I think I hit it once. If he play roughs, I might live it, but I might die to Toxic after. I'm going to just... He's probably Assault Vest, too. If he's Assault Vest, he's always play roughing. If I'm an AV Pheasantipity, I always click play rough there. He gets the call right, damn. That should be it. I might lose. Unless I can get a player of dodge, but we'll see what comes in here. Because Goldengo's low, Volcanion's dead. Electivire, Espeon's still alive though. We'll see. Goes back into Espeon, that's fine. Now I'm gonna just Fire Punch here. I really cannot give the thing a Motor Drive. I might even live this. Nice. That's actually kind of a nice live too. It's good chip. Does he noise again? I'm gonna cover for... He's just gonna Dazzling Gleam. I think I lose. Unless I can dodge a play rough. Goes for noise again. I don't agree with that play, but we'll see. Because I don't think Electivire's hit the field yet. If it has, it might have taken a... I think I can win this. Yeah, I think I can do this. It just depends on Pheasantipity counts. Because he probably is AV Fez. I should have just stayed in Shadow Ball, but it was a 50-50, so I'm not too upset. Because if I stayed in Shadow Ball, I'd just kill something for free. So I spam Shadow Ball. That's the only play I can make. If he goes hard Pheasantipity here, he's throwing, so... Also just show me how much it does, right? If I'm modest, I think I can win this. He does hard switch, interestingly enough. Out into the Fez. Okay, we'll see how much this does. I'm assuming this isn't going to do anything, but we'll see. I think I'm modest. Yeah, that's a spit-off drop. I need to dodge a player for 2. Or get a spit-off drop. Yeah, that's so vested. Holt lives. That might be game winning. If this kills, I win. Game over. Bang! Easy crit. I'm so much better. I'm so much better than my opponent. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest fucker ever. Oh my god. That's a game-winning crit. Goes into Goldango. This is probably Scarf if it comes in, though. We'll see. He is Scarf. Alright, GG's. That's fine. Oh, I thought he wasn't Scarf. Good play us hiding the information that you're Scarf on Goldango. I kind of thought he was, but it's alright. GG's to my opponent. We're going to lose 3-0 week 1. That's actually not the worst loss ever. I should have stayed in and Shadow Balled on the U-turn. It was just a 50-50 at the end of the day. I guess he also could have gotten Toxic Chain, but there was no way for me to know. It's alright. Dragapult got, what, 3 kills that game? It killed Fez, it killed Espeon. No, it killed Fez. I just care about how many kills Dragapult got, honestly. Yeah, GG's. I gotta think about what Dragapult killed. It killed Pheasantipity with a crit. Didn't kill Espeon. I don't know, whatever. Alright, GG's to my opponent. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.